Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to the Drizzy Dispatch, folks. We've got a doozy of a story for you today. The San Francisco 49ers are at it again, folks, and this time they're sending out another red flag in their 2022 draft class. You know, I'm starting to think that 49ers GM John Lynch should just put up a for sale sign on his team's scouting department, because what have we seen from this class? One player who's actually done something with his life, Brock Purdy. That's right, folks, he's the only one who's really made some noise around here. Now I know what you're thinking. What about the rest of them? Well, let me tell you, it's been a wild ride for most of them. There was Davis Price, who didn't last beyond 2 seasons. Gray, who was just, well, I don't even have words for Gray. It was like they were trying to lose every single game. And then there was Womack, who got cut way too soon. And Castro Fields, who was always a long shot anyway. Burford, Zakelj, and Davis, those three are still hanging around the edges of the roster, but let's be real, folks, they're not exactly setting the world on fire. But wait, there's more. The 49ers just waived their top pick from that class, defensive end Drake Jackson, after failing a physical. That's right, folks, the guy who was supposed to be the second coming of Aaron Donald just didn't make it work out. Now I know some of you might be thinking, but what about the injury? Maybe he'll bounce back and become the star we all thought he'd be. Well, let me tell you, folks, Jackson's season-ending knee injury in 2024 is a pretty big red flag. And now, with him being waived, it just shows that the 49ers aren't willing to take any more chances on their draft picks. And what's even more interesting, folks, is that they used their first pick in this year's draft on Georgia defensive end Michael Williams. That's right, folks, they're pretty much giving up on Jackson as an impactful option. It's like, hey, we know you're not the answer, but maybe, just maybe, we'll find someone who can fill your shoes. But let's be real, folks, that's not exactly how it works. So there you have it, folks, another blow to what's turned into a disastrous 2022 draft class for the 49ers. It's like they're trying to make us all look bad. Brock Purdy is the only one who's really done anything with his life, and now we've got to wonder if he'll be able to sign an extension before it's too late. Well, that's all for today's episode of the Drizzy Dispatch, folks. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more NFL analysis and commentary.